Last time on Total Party Guild.
Sir, pardon me, but you're sounding a bit dickish. Is there anything I can do to help with that? Is that
softer?
I would say
pardon
you're being
me,
rude.
sir, but you're sounding kind of dickish.
No, softer.
Sir, you're a dick.
No. Maybe just let Joel do the talking.
Welcome, heroes. I'm Jeremy Blackheart, and I'll be DMing this story arc of Total Party Guild, a weekly, retrowave-inspired modular live play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This week, the guild will be hiring
Vanessa Otero playing Jewel von Onyx, a human bard.
Justin Lamb playing Stennel Bjornsson, the halfling barbarian.
Sean Rowe playing Singer, the tiefling cleric.
And this week we have a special guest.
Matthew playing the gnome artificer, Dimble Pillwicken.
Awesome. Welcome, Matthew. Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
All right. When last we left our heroes, they were inside the sweet shop Mega, right by Prominence Theater in the noble district of Banthum. They were sent to Banthum to go check in with Lumitech to try and get some technology to help fight the mind flare infestation. Stennel flexed his muscles and got a free cinnamon bun and a job offer.
I sure did.
From the fine gentleman at Mega, while the rest of the party pillaged the suites. And we find our party standing amongst the rich and wealthy, eating their decadent chocolates and drinking their expensive tea.
Yum.
And flexing in the street. I like this part of town.
I knew you would.
Tell me about this person in the poster.
What person? Allure?
Yeah. You said you used to know her, you used to do like make music in a band?
Oh, we just went to the same bard school. She's in the guild.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you're not like friends with her then?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're pleasant-ish. I don't know. I guess we're not friends,
do you
really.
think maybe you could get us into the concert? I mean, if we're here and it's
We
vacation-wise.
could probably just get tickets. We're not really on vacation. We're on guild business.
Yes, but remember what Milo said? Milo said, take some time for yourselves.
He did say that.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Yep, at the beginning. He's like, it's almost like a paid vacation and something art.
For yourselves.
And during this conversation, you hear over the small crowd, Jewel? Is that Jewel? Jewel?
I kind of like instinctually want to duck down, but I look around to see if somebody's trying to get my attention.
So pushing through the people to get towards Mega, the sweet shop, is a shorter human man. You recognize him right off the bat. He's about 5'2". He has like a round bulbous nose, and he has a blonde horseshoe, and he's wearing some really, really fine clothes, like a red button-up shirt with a black pinstripe vest, and he has this bright like platinum chain coming out of his vest pocket. Really sharp dressed for such like a frumpy looking older fellow. You know him as one of the showrunners at Prominence. Oh, thank the Lords. I thought I saw you walk by.
Hello. What's his name?
So his name is Hansel.
Hello, Hansel.
Looking snappy.
It's been a long time.
You can see he's kind of stressed. Wait, you're a guildie now, right?
I am.
Oh.
I just got, what is this, gold member? Gold level?
He's like, oh, thank the heavens, thank the heavens.
What's wrong, Hansel?
I've only managed to find one guildie to help us out with this issue, and the guards are so useless around here. All these guildies, they took off to Bosk for who knows what, but I really, really need your help. We'll pay. There's some weird stuff that's been going on at Prominence, and I think something's going to go down soon.
Okay, what kind of weird
pay?
stuff? Oh, I know Hansel. He's good for it, right?
He is definitely a showbiz guy, but he's always taken care of you when you've been in town. So he'll make a buck, but he's okay for what he
Can I put out a hand to shake his hand?
shakes it really fast while he's still staring at Jewel.
Okay, because I was definitely
this
eating that
is,
cinnamon bun with both hands.
Jesus.
He like looks at his hand real quick and like rubs his fingers together and then wipes it off the side of his pants.
I'll prestidigitation his hands for him.
Oh, and he goes, "Thank you." So one of the back doors was unlocked. One of the dressing rooms was unlocked in the morning. There's been like some of the girls in Prominence on the Bard school side been like seeing people around at night, and we've just kind of been dismissing it. But then stuff started getting moved around, and it's just kind of getting real weird, and it's freaking a lot of the people out. And we just really need some extra security. It's Allure's here for one more night, and we just need to make sure it goes without a hitch.
Well, Allure's part of the guild. Can't she? Has she been helping?
I mean, she's going up in.
Did you say
20
Allure?
minutes.
Sold. I'm in. Let's do it. Yeah.
Kind of side eye singer. All right.
Yeah, just take a look around, make sure there's no funny business. I'll give you some backstage passes. I mean, you know showbiz. I'm sure you can tell your friends showbiz. Just do your thing. Make sure the show goes without a hitch. Power Chord, they're such a pain in the butt to work with. They're really good at what they do, but man, these Rockstar Warforged, they never sleep. They just party nonstop.
I remember those days.
They don't even drink. They can't drink, and all they do is party. They just rub carpets together and stick to the side of their head. I don't know what they're doing.
But they bring in good money, right?
He's like, yeah, and he like bobs his head.
Okay, so you guys
It's
are just
that,
having weird
that
people
party
trying to get
that
in.
never ends in the Hitchhiker's trilogy, the one where they just attached like rockets to the side of the house and just started flying around, raiding villages for tortilla chips and salsa.
Oh, wait, what? Is this some
Yeah,
fever
it sounds
dream
like
you
fun. We're in.
have? Your friends know showbiz, right, Jewel?
Yes, he's the short
Not
one, right?
one bit. No, but they know guild business.
Okay. Well, there's some bodysuits in the male costume side they can go change into. Follow me. I got one more guy waiting.
This suit, appropriate?
I
Blend
mean,
into the background and not pull focus.
Oh,
Mhm,
sure. Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Exactly.
and he starts walking backwards.
Should we follow him?
Mhm.
Follow him.
We're walking.
And we're walking.
Flashbacks.
Is this some sort of ritual here?
Guys that run the business like to narrate what they're doing so that everybody knows what they should be doing.
Oh,
So Prominence is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. The main entrance is a grand foyer, and off to the left there's a hotel bar with a smattering of booths and then tables hidden behind some potted plants for a little bit of privacy. On the right is a big hallway that heads towards the Bardic College, and right smack dab in the center is a large desk with two women selling tickets and answering questions. Behind them is a pair of staircases leading to a second level. And on the corners of the second level, two more staircases that go up to a third. Smack dead center in every level is a giant set of grandiose dark wood double doors that are propped open that go into the theater. On the bottom floor in each corner, there is a small single person door that's used for staff. All around are these very, very well-dressed, noble-looking women. Hansel leads you in to the side of the desk, and just under the side of the desk, you see Matthew.
A very awkwardly standing, probably rocking from foot to foot because he's standing here instead of working on something interesting. Just a short, well-tanned gnome with wild greenish hair from all the things he's messing with. If he's at work, he's going to be have like a bandolier with little potions and doodads kind of all strapped around him. And he looks like he's ready to do stuff, but also just maybe wishing he was reading a book.
Hey, Jeremy, what's the guild's symbol here in Banthum?
I believe it was the beholders.
Do we see this guy have the beholder pin then?
Yes. It is also gold.
Ah.
Gentle Rains, hello, my name is Singer, and you are?
Hello, I'm Dimble Pilwick.
A pleasure to meet a guild member from Banthum. Have you been here long?
It's an excellent question. Not too long. No.
And Hansel says, "Oh, great. You guys know each other already. Jewel, I trust you. You have free access." And then he goes, "Ladies, backstage passes. Let's go. And he's snapping his fingers. And then he says, "I need to go find Dirk, and we need to get this show rolling."
So we're just looking for people trying to cause trouble during the performance?
Yes, please just take a look around. There's some weird stalker stuff going on. Make sure no one's sneaking around. Do a little investigating. And just make sure the show rules.
Totally hasn't been a year since I've been on stage, but all right.
I'm gonna give Dimble like a little bit of a side eye and just kind of a squint and be like, "Are you the one sneaking around here? Is it you?"
He works here, dude.
No. I'm not a very sneaky person. No. No.
Are you
of course not.
sure?
Oh, I don't know. I think
Oh,
so.
that sounds good to me. I'm Stennel.
Yeah,
I'll
that
stick my hand up.
passes my muster as well.
Hansel turns and goes, "Dimble, Jewel, and these guys, she knows the business. This is who you'll be working with. Guildy. This works out for you, right?"
Oh, sure. Yes.
"I got work to do. Anything before I go?"
What happens if there is a hitch?
"Yeah, we'll see what happens." And then he starts walking away.
We unhitch it, because that's what we do.
Jewel, he did say for us to do what we do. And does he actually know what it is that we do when we do what we do?
Does anybody?
I mean,
make people uncomfortable.
Hey, we rebuilt that one town with the help of some nice monsters.
I'm afraid that if we do what we do normally, that this place might not remain untouched.
Let's do what we do better.
We're learning. We're getting better, for sure.
Okay, I like that idea, Stennel. We can definitely do what we do better. So like more fire then.
No.
Can do.
No.
Oh, I can
fire.
do fire.
Let's fire. No fire in Prominence.
Can you do water?
No.
Water. Acid is a kind
No.
of water.
Yeah, there we
No
go.
acid.
What could go wrong?
No.
Oh my.
I think we're
on the
going to
right
want to
path
take
here.
a more nuanced approach to any problems that may happen. Keep the damage to minimal.
Nuance.
Prominence is very nice and worth a lot of money. And I have a feeling after our business in Timatone and with Barnabas, I look at Stennel. The guild won't be very happy if we fuck it up, fuck Prominence up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are learning. We're getting better. We don't try to mess anything up.
It's more of an accidental mess up. That's all right. So, you've been here a little bit longer. What do you think we should do?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand half the words that man's been saying to me.
Yes, I'm really hoping Buckos actually means money of some kind.
You got me, but I no idea.
Yeah, I was kind of distracted by the suit with like a chain on it. Why would you put a one chain on a suit? That's not like protection.
It's usually to hold in like a pocket watch or something.
So it doesn't escape?
So that if
Yes,
it
you
falls
have to
out
watch
of your
out for those
pocket,
pocket
it
watches,
doesn't.
Stennel. They do kind of fly away sometimes.
Okay.
You
All
don't
right.
wanna
Well, that
lose
makes
it.
more sense then.
The woman closest to you guys at the desk, she has like shorter blonde hair and a ponytail. She puts over 4 backstage necklace passes that are black with silver reflective writing. She leans over to place them on the desk. You can see those like really thin black lines that go from the inside of her eye, down the side of her nose to her lip and down her chin. Really, really thin. But her eyes are kind of like a scintillating rainbow.
Very expensive upgrades, I'm assuming.
There you go. Please enjoy your backstage pass.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. You have lovely eyes and
Why,
eyeballs.
thank you.
I'm just thinking of like the most weird way to give somebody a compliment by saying you have the most lovely eyeballs.
They're so
Like,
round and white.
Thanks.
Oh, this
They
probably
almost
hasn't
look
been
real.
explained to Matthew yet. The Warforged here can buy like a synthetic skins and body upgrades. So a lot of the Warforged are more android than Warforged.
We
Cool.
walked past a shop that had just like skin after skin after skin just hanging from racks, and it was pretty unsettling.
It was very disturbing.
It wasn't that big of a deal if you know what you're looking
Gross.
for or looking at.
Says the world traveler.
Yeah. Thank
I
you
shrug.
for that condescending remark, Jewel. We know you're the star here. Actually, yeah, you're kind of the star here. So where do we go?
Allure is the star here.
Yes, where's she at?
Probably backstage, where we should be.
Oh, look, we have this pass.
Yeah, let's go take a once over, see if we see anybody suspicious. I mean, we don't even know anybody who works here, so literally everybody's going to be suspicious, I guess.
Sound logic.
Don't trust anyone. Sounds great.
I don't know. There was a couple people the other day that just kept telling people to break legs, and that was pretty
Oh my
suspicious.
gosh, that doesn't sound good at all. You should point this out. We'll talk to them first.
It's
That, yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
I tried that. It didn't go
It's a-
well.
it's a show business saying.
Why not just say,
Don't say
good luck.
that. It's bad luck.
What?
That's like literally the opposite of the intention. I don't. Oh,
Yep. Show business.
Banthum's weird.
This whole place is very strange.
yes.
I'll just wish someone a middle amount of luck then.
Middling luck to you.
Thank you, Dimble. You've helped.
Not
helped me
quite
learn.
good, not quite bad, just middle luck.
I wish you an average.
I wish that nothing good happens and nothing bad happens.
Both.
Wait,
I mean, it's really the best sort of day.
or just nothing happens.
Oh
I
yes.
sincerely hope nothing happens to you. Well, that sounds ominous.
When you say it like that, Stennel,
If
That
you
came
said
out
that
all kinds of
in a
wrong.
tweet, that would be enough for the cops to come for you. I wish that nothing happens to you.
You should at Donald Trump.
Yeah. The Secret Service would be on your door if you added that at the president.
Oh my.
Anyway.
What? I meant I hope nothing bad happens to him or nothing good. I just hope he has a middling sort of day. These cuffs
So-
are really tight.
they said there's some sort of costumes we're supposed to be wearing.
The bodysuits so that we
Yes,
blend
do you
in.
think chainmail could fit underneath that?
I'm sure they have a size for you to accommodate your chainmail.
That sounds great. Let's go find those costumes.
Remember, you guys are wearing fancy clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're wearing super fancy clothes.
I would actually like to get out of these fancy clothes.
We've been in
They
them
are
for
not-
like an hour.
They're way too soft. I'd like to get out of these fancy clothes as soon as possible.
Right, you don't feel comfortable in these well-made, expensive, beautiful clothes?
Yeah, it looks really nice on you, and it glows, and it also doesn't look like you're dirty.
I know.
I'm never dirty.
It feels like I'm wearing a glowing neon sign that's kind of a lie.
Because you're dirty on the inside? I'm confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Episode title, Dirty on the Inside.
Oi.
Let's go find those outfits and change in.
Absolutely. So we do it. We know the layout of this place.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you going through the big double doors? Are you going through the side doors?
Excuse me, miss. Where's the black costumes we're supposed to be wearing?
Asking the lady at the desk.
I am.
If you need costumes to participate in the show, please choose the left side for the women's changing area or the right side for the men's changing area.
Will they have the backstage staff bodysuits?
Yes, those will be available. Please talk to the costume manager.
I'll send the 3 people that have never done anything in show business to the men's door and hope to God that they know what to ask for. And then I'll go to the women's door.
Well, you know what they say. Hope in one hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you feel that your comrades need supervision, it's showbiz. We've all seen it before.
That's fair.
Okay, so the right service door, it's still that nice dark wood, but it's not ornate. It's kind of tucked behind some potted plants, so people don't really pay attention to it. Goes down. The first half of it is just concealed by a curtain between it and the seating area. And the seating area is just like these nice lush couches that are in the pit that's in front of where an orchestra would go if they were having a play. Past that, it's a hallway that goes up a small ramp, and then it takes a left turn. And this place is ginormous, so it takes a little bit to walk down there. And it goes up a small ramp that takes a sharp left and then a right. And then there are 2 doors on the left side for some type of rooms. There are 3 doors on the right side, and that goes all the way to the back wall. And right past the second door on the left, there's a large back corridor. And right at the end, in front of a door that would go outside to the back, there is a big costume station. And there are a bunch of people in those black bodysuits moving stuff around. The place is as busy as it can be. There are some people, there's some like big burly men in like fairy costumes starting to get attached to wires. There are a bunch of guys doing their makeup, but it's hustling and bustling.
Okay, we can walk up to the costume center.
Mm-hmm. And people are just pushing past you. There's a guy with a clipboard yelling at people.
There's not like a costume attendant or anything.
Everybody looks like they know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. So they're like a well-oiled machine. So you're really just background noise.
Okay.
All right.
I will walk towards the costume area with confidence, and if I can't immediately see like the section of black bodysuits, I will grab somebody with a clipboard, but I'm assuming I'll be able to just be like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of black suits.
Oh, so when you start walking back there, you kind of know where things are. And there's a pudgier middle-aged guy with big rosy cheeks and some like sparkly blue eyeshadow. And he's wearing like a green fairy costume. And another guy's doing his makeup, and he goes, "Oh my God, it's Jewel."
And I'll smile big and wink at him.
And he's trying not to look away so he can get his makeup finished. And he goes, "What brings you here? I haven't seen you in so long."
Guild business, darling.
He goes, "Who are your friends? That little one's green hair is so amazing. Oh, I would just love it."
This is Dimble. Dimble, I'm sorry. This is Dimble and Stennel and Singer, and I'll point them to each one of them.
Hi.
We're actually just here to do some security business.
Oh, they got you doing security. You should be on stage.
Oh, I'm sure Allure will do a great job.
Mm-hmm. You know where things are?
Yes. Yes, I do. I've totally worked this side of the business before.
I mean,
shaking my head.
I mean, everything's hanging up on racks and it's organized.
Right. Turn and grab some black suits and kind of do that, like hold them up and see if, that looks like it'll fit, and hold up like one looking at Singer and kind of hold it up to see if it like compares. Then I'll hand each person their what I think will fit on them.
Okay, I'll start like taking off the jackets and stuff right here.
As you're looking,
Yep, follow suit.
as you're looking at costumes, a big burly man, like a full chest hair, back hair, shoulder hair. He comes around the corner holding like a frilly pink tutu, and he's just in socks and tiny whities, and he sees Jewel. He goes, ah, and runs back around the corner.
Just kind of laugh. Like, it's show business.
I'm going to get my chainmail out of the bag of holding and fold my nice, neat little, new clothes and put them inside the bag of holding and suit up.
Here, can you store these? And I toss like all my frilly shit at you too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, no problem, Stennel.
Thank you.
I do not fold his shit. I just throw it in the bag.
All right.
Yeah, Dimble just follows suit. He's probably done this at least once if he's been here for a little while. So
Then you hear, Dimble, honey, you got to tell me how you get that hair.
you just have a potion go wrong one or two times too many, and it just happens.
He goes, boy, I know a thing or two about wrong potions. Now that sounds like the right potion. You need to make me one of them.
I can certainly try.
Is that like a
I'll pay a pretty penny for that hair.
permanent affection with your hair?
And it changes, but yeah, mostly.
Very neat.
Oh, that's
looks
cool. I
great.
wish my hair changed.
Wait, you say that green hair changed color too?
I mean, not on purpose.
Oh. Well, you know what? I still pay for that green hair. Don't you like his green hair? Yeah. Anyway, so you get changed into your black bodysuits. Jewel, are you changing too?
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah. So it's full body over your head. So like just your kind of like moon pie face just under your lip and above your eyebrows is visible.
Okay. I've never been on this side of the business before. It's weird.
How come everyone here already knows who you are?
Oh,
Well, we've
I
worked
used
with her
to
for
perform-
years now.
Yeah, we've
it's
kind of
been like-
worked alongside Joel.
So we should know who she is.
Well, I assumed you guys would know who they are. Yeah.
yeah, we're part of the.
But everybody here already knows who she is too.
Oh, I used to perform here sometimes.
Oh.
Bard business,
Cool.
if I
And you
guess.
hear, oh, she's totally downplaying it. She used to rock this place all the time.
Oh, stop it.
Jewel,
been a while.
embrace it. You're a star.
I think we should look for. I think we should look around, poke around, see if any of the doors are unlocked, and if anybody's weird is around, I guess.
Am I able to get this the black suit over my breastplate?
Yeah, it just looked kind of weird.
It's just gonna be lumpy.
It's elastic.
Can
yeah,
I still
but-
put the long sword on my back? Because that's gonna be pretty flashy if that comes out.
You can beat people to death with the scabbard.
Ooh, choices.
It'd just be a club.
Well, Stennel can make a club work. I'll leave the. I'll take the hand axes. I'll leave the quiver of javelin.
Leave the sword, take the hand axes.
No, I'll take the sword and the hand axes. Should I take the crossbow?
Stennel, I don't think you need to accessorize as much with this outfit. I think the hand axes should be quite sufficient. Jewel, how would we know what's not normal here? I've just now seen so many things that I would normally have pegged as not normal, and everyone else is like, it's fine.
That is a good question.
Yeah, what would constitute abnormal?
Well, I would say if you pay attention to the mannerisms that these people have displayed, where they're just comfortable and just going about their business, versus maybe somebody who would look like they're sneaking around or looking around suspiciously, maybe. I'm not sure.
So like us?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
looking for.
Maybe I am the one. Damn it.
Don't worry, Dimble. I'll keep an eye on you. I won't let you do anything you'd regret.
Yeah.
So let's get to it then. Let's start investigating.
Sure.
I'll investigate where Allure's at. Where's Allure at?
What is your deal with Allure?
Is Singer starstruck?
You literally travel with like Jewel von Onyx.
And Jules,
But Allure was on a 30-foot tall
See, that's
billboard.
kind of where I was going from. She was on a massive building, and I've only seen you, at the bar.
I've literally made people's heads explode with my brain.
That's
way cooler.
very impressive.
You weren't
I
there.
was very impressed.
Jules also
Whatever.
noticeably prettier.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily. So, where would Allure be at then? Maybe we should talk to her. Maybe she's seen something. Maybe she could sign a parchment.
Yeah, sure. Let's go find Allure,
It's
I
just
guess.
Googling tiefling art.
Have you ever met a tiefling before, Singer?
No, actually, just myself.
Oh,
Well, there, yeah.
okay.
You're in. You live in West Bank. There's tieflings everywhere.
Yes, but I haven't
But
actually
he
talked to
never
them.
leaves. Yeah. He doesn't like being outside. Every time he's outside, he's like having a panic
He
attack.
gets anxiety.
It's not that bad.
Mhm.
It's pretty bad. I've seen you freeze up when someone said hi. You look like a
It's-
possum I scared out of the trash.
I don't.
Do possums eat trash?
And there was that guy offering you a free sample, and then you like swatted his hand away and then ran for 3 blocks.
That only happened the once, and I thought it wasn't. Listen, that was completely understandable. And Stennel, why don't
we go
Just-
meet Allure?
It's just a bit of cheese. Yeah, this should be fun.
Okay.
Let's go find the star.
Yeah, and keep our eye out for anyone being weirdos on the way.
Maybe it's a lure. We'll go see.
Okay, so are you walking down the corridor to the women's changing area?
Yes.
Sure. Taking a bunch of dudes with me to the women's changing area.
Because this is showbiz.
Okay, so Jewel, you know that there are 3 rooms on that side, and then there's like one kind of covered changing area for the girls.
Okay.
The northmost room is bath, a potty and bath. The 2 southernmost rooms are individual like star rooms.
Okay. It's customary to give a performer something nice before, if you're going to bug them before a performance. So maybe some of that candy that you bought at Mega.
that's
She
a
might
very good
appreciate
idea,
that.
Jewel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a shame I finished my cinnamon bun.
Also, don't touch her with those sticky. You know what? I prestidigitation his sticky hands. I look at him and I open my mouth to be like, also don't touch. You know what? And then I just like wave my hands and prestidigitation his hands.
I guarantee you Stennel does not notice.
And his face. Just. Okay. Do we really want to bug her 5 minutes before she's supposed to go out? Or would
realize
that be like a
so soon to the time frame? No, I don't suppose we should do that. We should definitely at least post up someplace where we could see suspicious people.
Yeah, the back doors, and maybe keep an eye on
the
rafters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call the rafters.
Okay.
Do you want to get up to the rafters?
I do. Do you want to come with me?
I don't know, but I can get you up there.
That would be awesome.
So up the 45 feet of catwalk, there are ladders on both the east and west side. And then there are like gear elevators next to the ladders that makes it easier to get stuff up and down. So the rafters and the catwalks are filled with people already getting ready to do special effects work.
I rescind my offer.
Do you have possibly the ability to go invisible or make us like unnoticed?
What?
Yeah.
What?
We should do that.
I can make one person invisible. Well, yeah, one.
You should do that to me.
You are the tallest of us.
Yes, I'm very noticeable.
Insight check,
Okay.
Singer.
Oh no. Jules onto something.
Singer is not on to anything. I just think it would be cool to be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
A guy comes in from that back northeast door with a cask full of bright silver glitter.
Mm.
And he's waddling it in towards the ladder.
Oh, I'll let
That
him
is
go first.
The jolly guy that was getting his makeup done gets up and he goes to the wire setup.
I mean, it sounds like it's starting here real soon. Let's make with the invisible, and I will watch the stage from off to the side and keep my eyes open. And Stennel's going to climb up into the ceiling, and the rest of us will do other things.
Yeah, I mean, we should have lookouts on each of the back doors, probably. And I would say maybe each of us, one of us in each of these, the back corners, one on the woman's side, one on the male side, and just keep a lookout for who's coming and going in the rooms. So like on this reference kind of on the far right, just in front of the top rooms, have someone kind of there so you can see down that hallway and have eyes on the door, and then on the opposite side, the same kind of area, so you can have eyes on the doors that go into the back alley and down this hallway. It would probably be more appropriate for me to be on the lady side and somebody to take up the male side, and then we could have somebody overlooking the rafters, and maybe two people overlooking the rafters just to look for suspicious activity. Does that sound good?
While you guys are planning, you hear the loveliest, deep, feminine voice yell out, "Where are my red pumps? If you don't find my bag with the red pumps, I'll have all of your heads." Julie, you recognize it right away.
That
Yeah.
actor sounds really mean.
Is that the owner?
It's got to be definitely practicing in a play of some kind. Is this a play? How does this work?
Oh.
We should
No,
be invisible now. Dimble, make with the invisibility.
Oh, sure. And he pulls out like one of his little mini vials out of his coat and hands it over to you.
Do I drink this or like pour it on myself?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And I drink it.
You are invisible.
I want to point out that you just met this man. he told you his hair changed color because of bad experiments, and you drank a random mystery thing out of a vial he gave you.
I'm trustworthy.
On the promise of being invisible near.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a question of whether Dimble's trustworthy, but he is.
Yeah.
But no,
He works
it's a
for the
question
guild.
of a singer's judgment.
Yeah.
I think I've proven that I'm not the most
Wise.
sound, judging of character in the past.
Listen, if someone offers you candy in the back of a van, you
Take it.
go for it. Candy's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that where you guys got candy?
No. We got candy from Mega. It's like a beautiful,
That's reputable.
huge, expensive, reputable candy store.
You trying to say my potions aren't reputable?
No,
Guys,
I am.
Guys, look. Guys,
You should. It's fair.
Singer, are you there?
We can't.
look. I'm right here.
Well, poke him.
Ow.
I can feel you. My hand doesn't go through you. I'm a little disappointed.
Very cool. Okay, where do you want me posted, Jewel?
I don't know.
Red bumps. I said red. These are magenta. Are you a donkey? Get me my bag with the red bumps now.
Maybe we should help that angry lady find her red pumps.
I think that'd be a waste
No.
of our resources. We're here to try and stop some sort of terrible person from coming and doing something evil.
Yeah, but what if the...
Absolutely.
Maybe they stole her red
Yeah,
pumps.
Dimble's right.
Maybe. Singer, maybe you should go over to the top corner by the door in the mail section and just look for anything strange. And by strange, I mean somebody lurking around that looks out of place, not somebody probably wearing like bright, glittery colors. They're part of the show, right?
All right.
What is happening?
You've got it. I got it. No worries.
But if you see any red pumps while you're standing there, like,
Oh, I'll definitely return them.
yeah.
How long did you say this back corridor is between the two dressing areas? 40 feet? No.
I didn't say, but 1, 2, 3.
It's probably way longer than that.
100 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm
stage.
just asking because the range on message is 120 feet. So if we stand at opposite ends of the hallway, I can message you and you can message back if you need to.
Oh, that sounds good.
Excellent plan.
Yeah.
And I
And
will
then let's
wander
have-
off and I will go position myself to watch both directions.
Okay. And we can have the Dimble and Stennel maybe keep an eye on stage for anybody lurking around like they're trying to do something sabotagey.
Oh, I'm definitely going up in the rafters.
Okay. All right.
I'm like a drop badger.
At the end of the hallway, you see people start ducking and dodging out of the way as shoes go flying against the back wall.
Now that I'm in position, can I see that from where I'm at?
You're up in one of the catwalks?
No.
No,
Sorry.
I'm on the opposite side by where the men's dressing room is, watching the back door and the stage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you just see the shoes. I only have 2 minutes left, and this is what you bring me. Find me my bag.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
start.
trying to hold back laughter. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna start looking around my feet for a bag. Can I roll perception?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
making me anxious. I'm gonna also like look in the rafters. Just like I'm just gonna look around.
How would a bag have gotten in the rafters?
I don't know, but I rolled a 20.
There are tons of bags,
Oh, Jesus.
but it's mostly just stage equipment and costumes. It doesn't look like any luggage.
Okay, but okay, with my modifier it's a 23, but I don't see any pumps or luggage. I don't even know what a pump is. Like a bicycle pump? I don't know what
It's like a bellows.
Yeah, like she needs her red bellows and a bag of luggage. She's making me anxious.
From around the corner walks this tall, elegant, bright red tiefling wearing black pumps and this sparkly, long, like feathery half cape, half gown. And she has gold chains and rings hanging from her long, upward curved horns. And she has black lipstick, and she has a couple little like sparkles stuck to her cheek. Absolutely gorgeous. And then she opens her mouth, and the most beautiful feminine voice comes out. She berates some random worker.
Nod to myself.
Are you in the open, Jewel?
Yeah, but I'm wearing like a black bodysuit over like my hair and everything, so probably not super recognizable. But I'm up against...
No, I'm rolling perception though.
Okay, I'm up against the... I was going to be in the corner on the very left side, just outside of the top room. So I can look down the hallway and also look across this walkway.
Yeah. Well, she's going to walk past you then. She berates some worker, and then she looks at you and she's, why aren't you doing anything? Do I know you? And she stands a little bit taller than you.
I'll just say hello.
Oh, that voice, Julie.
Hi, Allure.
What do they have you wearing?
I'm just helping. What's his name? I'm just helping. I'm doing a favor for Hansel. You know how it is.
You came all the way here to wear this drab thing with the dregs?
Yep. Sure did.
Oh, how far you've fallen, my poor girl.
I laugh. For sure. Good luck out there.
Oh, shit.
If you could do me a favor, at least, if this is what you're doing, could you at least try and find my red pumps? Because if anyone could do it, it's you.
I think you look great in the black pumps.
I hate these shoes. They're so uncomfortable.
Yeah, sure.
You have to have red on top with the horns. Yes, I know. Just a couple minutes. Tell Power Cord to wait. And she just anticipates some guy with the clipboard to the right. Just red on top, horns, red on bottom. Creates that perfect contrast for this setting. With these black shoes that these idiots keep bringing me. Please find them. I'll check during intermission. I trust you. And she like lightly caresses your cheek as she walks backwards.
All right. I don't look, but I just make it sound like I'm going to look. Sure, absolutely. I'm not going to do that.
All right. So she heads towards the center stage. The rest of you catch a glimpse of her. And then she starts walking under the catwalk. Will our adventurers find Allure's red pumps? Will they figure out what is going on behind the scenes at Prominence Theater? We'll find out next time on Total Party Guild. Until then,
Party
Party
on.
Party on.
Cue the music.
Remember to send us your memes and dice pics on Twitter and Instagram at Total Party Guild or hashtag Topagu. That's TOPAGU. And join our Facebook page, facebook.com/Total Party Guild. We have a modest website, totalpartyguild.com, where we're setting up a wiki, our blog, and info on the cast, interviews with the characters, and details about the continent of Arosa.
Be sure to rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice. It's especially important to get us seen and promoted. If you love it, others might too. A guild of many defeats more monsters.
Party on.